Good morning, my dear students. Welcome to our IP class. In the previous class, we have discussed about bare bones of a Python program. That means the essential parts in a Python programs. In that, we discussed about function definition, then comments, blocks and indentation, then variables, expression statements, etc. So these are the bare bones of a Python program. Program starts from here and there will be some spacing in some blocks which is known as indentation. Then this hash denotes comments. Comments means that part of the program which is not counted by the compiler but it is used for the user understandability. So this is about bare bones of a Python program. In today's class we are going to discuss about variables and assignments. We already studied the topic variables. So let's revise that topic again. That is, in tokens, there are many classification for tokens. They are keywords, identifiers, operators, punctuators, data types, etc. So in this one category named identifiers are there. Identifiers means according to user can give name to some data. So this name is known as identifier. So variable is a identifier. That means variable in Python represents named location. That refers to a value. So for example, if we are writing a equal to 10, then a is the variable and 10 is the value. So this value and name is associated by using an equal to sign. So this equal to sign, you all know, it is assignment operator. We already studied assignment operator. Equal to, in operator classification there are one type assignment operators are there. For example, this marks equal to 70. In this marks is a variable name, equal to is an operator, 70 is an operand or value. So in this case, these marks have numeric value. Numeric value means numbers. We can give any value like string, character. According to our wish, we can give any values. So named labels whose values can be used and processed during program run are called variables. That means by using this variable name, we can do some operation. How can we create a variable? You all know, we already studied about variable, just revising that topic. We can create a variable by using any name equal to the corresponding value. Here marks equal to 70. So marks is the variable, 70 is the value. In this case, student equal to Jacob. Because this Jacob is a string. String means group of characters like our name. So this string is denoted by either string is enclosed in either single quotes or double quotes. So here we use single quotes. So student equal to Jacob. Age equal to 16. Age is a variable. Student is a variable. Student is a variable have the string value or character array, or age have numeric value. So according to this, Python internally creates label based on this variable name. That means student Jacob, age 16. Then suppose train number equal to T hash 1234. It is string because single quotes are used. T hash 1234. Balance equal to, this is floating point. Floating point means it contains some precision points. Roll number equal to 105. It is an integer. Both floating point and integer are numeric. Numeric means numbers. Then so variable is the particular name or identifier used to store value. So next, variables are not storage containers in Pythons. That means Python variables are not created in the form most other languages do. Most program contains this variable as a program containers or storage containers. But in Python there is quite different in Python language. In traditional programming language, this variable act as storage containers. Let's look an example. This is our other languages in C, C++ like. Here age equal to 15. First statement age equal to 15, then age equal to 20. Then what happened? This 15 is replaced by 20 in the second case. If in the same program we use this statement like age equal to 15, age equal to 20. Then first the variable age have value 15. Then after sometimes the variable age having value 20. So it is replaced the same position. This is the memory location. 22530 is the memory location used to store value. At the same position the value is replaced when in the same programming language we are using the same variable name again and again. Only one memory location will be there. That location's data is replaced. But what happened in Python? So in Python, first age equal to 15, then what happened? There will be a label age is created which is pointed to this 15. So this 15th location is 2216. Location means the value or data stored in the memory. Corresponding location is 2216. After some time, suppose we wrote as age equal to 20, what happened? A new age equal to 20, then a new location is created and there this 20 is stored. That means 2296. Previous case location 15 is 2216. In the programming languages we studied like C and C++, the data is replaced, but here data, the previous data will be there in the corresponding position, but the label age is pointed to another data 20. So that's why it is known as Python not create variables as storage containers. Simply nothing. In other programming languages, if we used the same assignment again and again, like a equal to 15, and again we write a equal to 20, what happened? This 15 is replaced by 20. But in Python, what happened? A label is created like a, then first it is pointed to 15, then it is pointed to 20. So the location will be different. In previous case, the location will be replaced, location value will be replaced, but here location will be different. So that's why it has been said that Python is not act variables as storage containers. So that you have to understand that concept only. Then what is multiple assignment? Assignment means we are giving a value to the variable like marks equal to 20 or marks equal to 50. Multiple assignments, as the name implies, we are assigning the same value to different variables. That means A equal to B equal to C equal to 10 means A, B and C have value as 10. Then we can assign multiple values to multiple variables also by using single statement. X, Y, Z equal to 10, 20, 30 means the value of X will be 10, Y will be 20, Z will be 30. That means in order. Order wise they are assigning. Assigning same value to multiple variable means we are giving multiple variable name like A equal to B equal to C equal to 20 means this 20 is assigned to A, B and C. But another method is we can give multiple values to multiple variables. Symbol, we are giving variable name separated by comma and then equal to sign, then value separated by comma. So here X will be 10, Y will be 20, Z will be 30. X comma Y equal to 25, 50 means X will be 25, Y will be 50. If we are printing XY, what will be the result? 25 and 50. So this is known as assignment. Assignment means we are giving values to the variable. We are giving values to the variable will be by using equal to operator, X equal to 10, Y equal to 20 and so on. We can give different variables to the same value by using X comma X equal to Y equal to Z equal to 20, or we can assign different values to different variable by using X comma Y comma Z equal to 5 comma 10 comma 7 and so on. So we can perform swapping. So swapping means if we want to change the value of X and Y, in Python it is simple. we can give x comma y equal to y comma x. Then the value of x is assigned to y and value of y is assigned to x. That means in initial case the value of x equal to 25, y equal to 50. Next case the value of x will be 50, y equal to 25. So like that we can assign value. Then what is variable definition? Variable definition means when a variable is not created until some value is assigned to it. That means if we are simply writing print x and then we are assigning value x equal to 20, what happened? This will be an error because first we have to assign value, then we have to print the value. So variable definition is assigning values to the variable. So it is known as variable definition because when we are assigning value, after that only we can use that variable. So this is the wrong statement. Right statement equal to x equal to 20, print x. So after assigning value only we can print it. Okay, otherwise it will be an error. So what we said about variable is used to store value. In variable we can assign value by using assignment operator, that means by using equal to operator. Then variable definition means after the value is given to the variable, then only we can print the variable value. That means it is known as definition. If we did not use this x equal to 20 before, it will be an error. Next is dynamic typing. Dynamic typing is the same concept we studied earlier. That means first we assign marks equal to 20, then we assign marks equal to 15. So same label marks is pointed to both 10, 20 and 15. For example, if we assigned x equal to 10, print x, what happened here? Result will be 10. Then x equal to hello world, print x, then result will be hello world. Then what happened? When we are executing the first statement, this x is pointed to 10, which is an integer. Then next statement, x equal to hello world, means this statement is cancelled and this x is pointed to hello world. This is known as dynamic typing. Dynamic means we can change the value of a variable by using assignment operator, that means equal to sign. So here x is assigned with an integer value, that is it is numeric. Here x is assigned with a string value, so it is known as dynamic typing. So the first value will be there, but this x label will first associate with 10. Then when we are executing this x equal to hello world, what happened? This assignment will be cancelled and this same label x is assigned to hello world. 10 will be there because it will be stored in different memory location. In other programming languages, this 10 is replaced, but in Python it is not possible. That is, Python is not acting as storage container. So what happen if we are using dynamic typing? There will be some care x equal to here x equal to 10, y equal to 0. Then y equal to x by 2 means 10 by 2 it is 5. Then x equal to day, y equal to x by 2 means day by 2. Is it possible? Day by 2, day is a string. So same type is needed. So it is not possible. It will create an error. So while we are doing dynamic typing, we must be very conscious about these arithmetic operations like divided by, minus, etc. Otherwise it will produce some errors. So this is known as dynamic typing. Dynamic typing means changing the value of variables. In dynamic typing, we can change the value of a variable in the same program itself. Next topic in our textbook is inputting and outputting, which we have studied earlier. By using input function, we can give input to the Python program, and by using print function, we can output. So let's stop for the class. Let's stop the class for now. Today we covered variables and we can continue our class. This is our revision class because we already studied about variable. We can continue our class in next day. So let's wind up. Thank you and have a nice day.